So guys, we didn't know if we were going to get a chance to interview Vaughan. What did you call Vaughan?
Vaughan.
What did you introduce Vaughan as? The UrbanX
The
Big Daddy?
the UrbanX OG, the UrbanX Big Daddy, the OG of the best internet in South Africa. Gaming
The best
internet in
gaming
South Africa.
internet
Vaughan,
in South
join us
Africa,
on
Vaughan.
stage here.
So good to have you here. Thank you so much for joining us. No extra pressure on anyone here. The OG, the UrbanX OG is here with us. So I guess I wanted to ask you, why gamers?
Why gamers?
Yeah.
I think there is such an important.
Thank you.
You want to grab it? There's such an important opportunity for us. I mean, we know that we can't bring the servers local, but what we can do is try and optimize that connection and get the best gaming experience for all the gamers in South Africa. So, that's what we're aiming to do is build out a network that's optimized for the gamer. We kind of doing everything we can to ensure that the gamer gets the best experience possible. We've got some really cool partnerships. The Metal State partnership is critical to the success of our business. And all in all, we're in it for the gamer. We're committed. As I said to you when I met you at Rage last year, I said my two sons are avid gamers. And, I kind of do it a bit for them because they go, Dad, our connection is not what it should be.
Dad of the year, everybody.
And I go, my boys, I got your back.
I love it.
So we're going to do it for all the gamers in SA.
I love it.
And we committed to it, guys. And I think that's the important point, eh?
There was something I asked you last year, and I'm not too sure if you remember it, but you specifically
Was it
mentioned...
before or after tequila?
You never know, maybe both. But I asked you a question, and I asked you that because you used the example of your sons specifically.
Yeah.
You would probably agree with me that there's a whole lot more heart behind this than just getting the best gaming internet into the hands of South Africans.
Yeah.
100%.
We kind of know that if a lot of parents, I said to you at that time, a lot of parents don't get esports. I'm 51 years of age. I'm not but I play League of Legends and I play with my boys.
Love
and
it.
I understand when we get they say, oh, Dad, I'm lagging in bot lane. I'm like, God, I get that, my boy. I'm sorry that I messed that up. Oh, not allowed to swear. We get it. And of course, we're going to have bad hair days.
Yeah.
But I think the other thing that we're doing, which a lot of people might not know, is we've got our live ping page. So on our UrbanX website, you can go and click on real time if you're playing from Cape Town, Joburg, or Durban. That's where our three major pops are. And our peering points with the big studios. You can go and view what our real-time ping is on our backbone. So we're not hiding anything. We're telling you as it is.
Love it.
If you're playing Valorant or League of Legends, whatever it may be, you're going to get a view of what the ping is and the lag is at that point in time. And, if we're having a bad hair day, we're going to tell you about that.
I love it.
That's what it is. It's about transparency
Yeah.
and also customer support. The guys that are on our support desk are gamers. They understand the experience.
Understand the language.
Yeah, spot on, man.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
that's
Well, if
what
that
we're about.
doesn't sum up a best experience, then I don't know what does.
Sweet, man,
And with
guys.
UrbanX, you want to tell us a little bit more about the name?
The name.
The name.
Yeah,
UrbanX.
it's actually a really funny story. So I challenged the team. I said, what are we going to call this brand? Because we're part of the First Technology Group, and FirstNet is the holding company of UrbanX. And we built on an enterprise class network. That's what the business was built on. And so Urban came about, and I put it out to the team, and I said, what do we call this brand? And going back to my son, and kudos to Matthew, he came up and said, hey, Dad, why don't we call it Urban Connect? So he said to me, let's go see if we can register it. and there it was. UrbanX and Urban Connect was available
That's
for us
amazing.
to register.
Amazing.
So
It had to happen.
kudos to Matthew.
Thanks,
We
Matthew.
love you, Matthew.
He gave us the name, and we realized that broadband penetration in South Africa is a huge and important topic for many ISPs. We've got FNOs. I'm not going to mention any specific names now, but we've got FNOs that are building out networks in the more rural areas, getting fibre networks out there. which is hugely important. It brings more gamers. We've got a great initiative with Barry from Metal State around maybe a mobile battle bus we're talking about, where we can actually move the game,
Nice.
you know, on a mobile level,
Yeah.
in a bus, you know, 10 guys playing with big screens outdoors. So yeah, we're doing a whole bunch of stuff, hey. So